Hey y'all, today I'm going to do a review on the Uncle Mike's inside the pocket holster. Finally got one, size 4 to fit the Glock 27. I'm going to do a review of it today. The pros of this thing is that it's pretty cheap. It's uh, it's very light, and it does break up the print between the barrel and the trigger guard. It's pretty comfortable to wear, and also it retains it actually closes up the trigger guard area. So I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do want to put other things into the pocket that this thing is in, the chances of getting in are pretty slim. It's pretty snug in there. So any foreign objects going in, the chances are very low for that to happen. So this is for the G27. So now I'm going to do the khaki test, and if I want to make sure that something doesn't print a lot, what I do is I just put on a pair of khakis, and these are stuff that I will wear to work. So it's a real world setting. You're not going to be wearing cargo pants. You're not going to be wearing baggy jeans. This is something that you'd wear into the office. So cons. Right away you can see that you can kind of tell the outline of the gun. So here's the holster right there, coming up to here. What it doesn't cover is the grip. So and this part right here sticks out pretty bad too. So the pros of the holster again is that it's fairly easy to obtain, cheap. It's comfortable. It's not bulky like the homemade holster that I featured in another one of the videos. It actually breaks up the outline between the trigger guard and the barrel. But the cons are most disturbingly, it doesn't break up the print of the gun. So if you see this, what are you going to think? A flashlight, a gun, whatever else comes to mind. So if you don't know what you're looking for, you're probably not going to pick up on it. But if you do know what you're looking for, let's say if you're a police officer and you walk on the street and you see me with this thing in my pocket, granted I'm not brandishing the weapon, but you can still tell, okay, this guy's got something on him. So that's the cons. Another problem with this is being these are khakis, these are kind of work pants. It'll actually hold the holster when I pull it out, but not all the time. So, for example, on that instance, it didn't hold the holster inside the pocket, but on that instance, it did. So it kind of, in terms of having the holster inside the pocket and not coming out with the gun, it's kind of like a hit or miss if you're wearing kind of tighter pants like this. What I will do is to make sure that it'll stay in the pocket is kind of dig my leg against the pants and put some pressure on it like that. So try to make sure that the holster stays in place. But if you're wearing jeans, forget about it. The whole thing is going to come out with the gun. So when you draw it, it's going to be like this, and then you gotta take this off. And if you don't have one in the chamber, you gotta wrap the slide. So by that time, a lot of things could have happened. So that's another downside to the holster compared to one of these poor man holsters. So it sticks in there, and this goes in. Okay, so this is the khaki test that I was kind of alluding to in one of my other videos. So yeah, it is. The pants are a bit tight. It's not too tight, but your typical office pants, khakis. So here, even if you do know what you're looking for, you can't tell what's in here, no matter what. This could be a small book. This could be a bunch of notepad in here. This could be whatever you can think of. So even if you do know what you're looking for, you really don't know what's in this pocket. So that's the pros and the cons of Uncle Mike's holster. Depending on what you wear, if you're wearing more like what I do in this video, then I would recommend against getting this. But if you're wearing really baggy clothes, then and chances are if you get one of these, it's not going to affect the print of the weapon. Thanks, and let me know if you have any questions or comments.